I appreciate that perspective. Please join our conversation.
I thank the gentleman. In Wyoming, we have had surpluses in our budget for the last 7 years, and it is because of the explosive growth in the production of energy. It has made our unemployment among the lowest in the nation. In fact, there were times during the last 7 years that we have had statistically zero unemployment. Incredible. While I was running for this position, I stopped at a fast food place to get iced tea late at night, and they offered me a job. And they offered my daughter a job at this fast food place because they are so much in need of employees. Wyoming is unique in that regard, and it is because we are producing domestic energy. And there are new discoveries of domestic natural gas all over the United States. The Bakken in North Dakota is fantastic. It is producing wealth for people who have been farming at that very narrow margin of profitability, 0 to 4%
Wait just a minute.
for years.
You're talking about we're creating jobs and wealth and all this, and the government's not doing it? Oh my goodness, that's a novel idea, isn't it? The government's not coming in and telling you how to run everything.
Not only are we producing the cleanest burning hydrocarbon that there is, natural gas, but we are doing it in a way that makes us less dependent on foreign energy. And what we're seeing in this Congress are policies that will actually make us more dependent on foreign energy.
Let me just stop you there, because what you said is very, very important. You are finding sources of natural gas, one of the cleanest burning fuels that we know, in terms of hydrocarbon type fuels anyway. And you are finding that, which is making it so that you can have plenty of jobs in Wyoming. You're not doing it with a lot of government help, and yet the government is going to try to create policies to make us more dependent on foreign energy. What would that be? I would suppose that one way to do that would be tax your natural gas. Because if that's taxed, then the foreigners have a better chance of getting business here. Is that where you're going?
And to the gentleman from Missouri, we are also proposing in this Congress to tax drilling costs, to raise the taxes on the brackets, to do away with the death tax, to put the recovery of natural gas under the Safe Drinking Water Act. Virtually every time I turn around, almost every day here, we're doing something that will impair our ability to produce our own natural resources. And it's not just in Wyoming. There have been these fabulous new finds of natural gas that run up both sides of the Appalachian Mountains all the way from Pennsylvania clear to the southern states. All of those states could have new natural gas production, the cleanest burning hydrocarbon, that reduces our need for foreign energy, that reduces the outmigration of jobs. It keeps them here. It grows them here. It grows revenue for those states. I could tell you, as our state treasurer in Wyoming for 8 years, we had, just off interest income, off state investments, the largest source of income for our state's general fund. From one source, interest income off state investments. And all of those state investments, every one of them, came from severance taxes on oil, gas, coal, uranium.
Isn't that something? Well, you know, you are an energetic congresswoman from an energetic state, and it's encouraging to hear that we do have those supplies of energy here. It is ironic, I think, that when you take a look back at the history